Friends, welcome to Sojourner Santanu's channel to have a overview on the Lotus Temple, Delhi's icon of unity. When you stand in front of the Bahá'í House of Worship in New Delhi, popularly known as the Lotus Temple, you realize that some monuments are not built merely of marble. They are built of ideas of unity, harmony, and the deep human longing for peace. Located in the heart of India's capital, the Lotus Temple is one of the most visited spiritual sites in the world. With over 70 million visitors since its completion in 1986, it continues to inspire people from every faith, nationality, and background. The most striking feature of the temple is, of course, its shape. Designed by Iranian Canadian architect Fariborj Shavha, the entire structure resembles a blossoming lotus, India's national flower. The lotus represents purity, openness, and spiritual awakening, and the architect chose it deliberately to reflect the Bahá'í faith's central teaching: all religions come from one divine source, and all humanity is one family. The temple is constructed from white Greek marble, and its form consists of 27 free-standing petals arranged in clusters of three, creating nine sides. These nine sides lead to nine doors, symbolizing the universal access that the Baha'i faith offers, open to all, without restriction or discrimination. Most religious buildings belong to a particular community, but the Lotus Temple is different. It is a Baha'i house of worship, and the Baha'is teaching insist on something very unique: no rituals, no sermons, no idols, no pulpits. Anyone can enter: Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Sikh, Buddhist, atheist, and spiritual seeker. Inside the hall can seat more than 2,500 people. There is no chanting of a single tradition. Instead, scripture reading from various religions can be recited but without interpretation, emphasizing unity rather than difference. Silence is deeply respected here. Many visitors describe the experience as healing or meditative. In a city as busy and noisy as Delhi, the Lotus Temple offers a rare pause, an oasis of calm. Beyond its spiritual message, the temple is a wonder of engineering. Creating a stable structure and resembles a lotus was no small task. The project took nearly a decade of research and construction. Thousands of engineers, architects, and workers from around the world collaborated to bring the concept to life. The nine surroundings, ponds, and lush gardens serve both aesthetic and environmental goals. The water keeps the marble cool, reducing the need for artificial air conditioning inside. This natural cooling system is part of the temple's commitment to sustainability. In fact, the Lotus Temple has won numerous international awards for energy efficiency and environmental consciousness. One of the most magical features of the Lotus Temple is how it plays with light. During the day, sunlight filters through the gaps between the petals, filling the hall with a soft diffused glow. As evening approaches, the temple begins to change character. Illuminated from within, the white marble petals radiate a warm golden light, making the structure look like a lotus floating on water, glowing in the twilight. This visual transformation is one of the reasons photographers from across the world consider the Lotus Temple a masterpiece of modern religious architecture. The Bahá'í faith began in 19th century Persia, founded by Baha'u'llah. Its core message is simple and powerful: one God, one humanity, one world, unity in diversity. In a world often divided by religion, language, and nationality, the Lotus Temple stands as a gentle reminder of these universal principles. Visitors often write in the guest book that the temple made them feel connected, feel peaceful, feel equal. That is exactly what the place is meant to inspire. The temple is located at Kalkaji, South Delhi. The nearest metro station is Kalkaji Mandir. From here, it is a short walk. There is no entry fee, and the temple is open to all. Once you enter through the pathways lined with manicured gardens, volunteers guide visitors to maintain silence. Photography is allowed outside, but not inside the central hall. Inside, people sit quietly, some praying, some meditating, some simply absorbing the stillness. The atmosphere encourages introspection, a rare feeling in a rapidly moving city. The Lotus Temple is one of only 8 Bahá'í houses of worship currently in the world, including those in Sydney, Frankfurt, Panama City, Kampala, Chicago, Samoa, Santiago. Yet the Delhi Temple is considered one of the most iconic because of its cultural symbolism and sheer number of visitors. The Lotus Temple is more than an architectural landmark. It is a living symbol, a place where the human spirit can breathe, where differences dissolve, and where silence speaks louder than any sermon. In a world full of noise, conflict, and chaos, the Lotus Temple offers a simple reminder. If we look beyond our differences, we will discover that we are petals of the same lotus, rooted in the same human soil, a monument to peace, a prayer without words, and a gift from India to the world. This is the Lotus Temple of New Delhi. Today, this much. Another day will come with another episode. Thank you very much.